It's time now for Spears on Sports with John Spears, brought to you by M&M Cartage. And now, here's Johnny.
And Tony. And Scooter. Yes, Tony is here. We didn't think he was going to be here today, but he made it. And he's got breaking news from Hirschburn Country Club.
I was out on the course this morning, Pro-Am, and I ran into a group heading to the third hole that I know some of.
You ready for this, Scooter?
Okay. William Mao has withdrawn.
Whoa!
During the Pro-Am, and I know the group he was playing with said he has a back problem.
Defending champion.
John said I should have posted it at the moment.
He would have been the first with the news.
You would have been.
Because you were literally on the tee box with these guys, and they tell you, hey, he just walked out with a bad back.
Yeah, the caddy was one of my managers at St. X, and he goes, hey, Coach Burke, and he goes, William Mao just withdrew. I go, William Mao?
You got to post that, right, Scooter?
Oh, yeah.
Because now everybody has to say first to report it, Tony Burke.
Well, Tony doesn't use Twitter.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, he does.
Well, you don't retweet the Spears on Sports every day like John does.
Well, I do sometimes. I just don't realize.
He uses it for good reasons, Scooter, not bad reasons. Welcome to the program. We'll get good. You know what? We break news here.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
I mean, we didn't even do it.
Dun, 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 dun. It's Wednesday, July 8th.
Hump day!
You know, is it hump day when you don't do a Friday show every week?
I'm not doing a Friday show either, so technically it's Thursday.
M&M Courage Hotline's open, 502-384-1450. If you'd like to join in on the riveting conversation that we are getting ready to have, that's 384-1450. Gameday Men's Health text line open as well, 414-1450. Gameday Men's Health, redefining men's wellness. No shortcuts, just results. Testosterone, peptides, weight loss, sexual performance therapy. Visit GamedayMensHealth.com. Defining a new era in men's health, and hit me up on the text line, 414-1450. I didn't know what you and I were going to discuss today, Scoots, because Tony's going to be at the ISCO. But why did you leave the ISCO? I'm going to guess kicked out.
Well, no, I did not get kicked out this time.
Okay.
No, I went out and they had Pro-Am for 9 holes, and I wanted to get my credentials. And I thought, I'll see a few people I know, which I actually did, that group. And, man, it was overcast. I got there about 8 o'clock. It was overcast, and it was nice out there, and the sun came out. And I was standing on 9 tee box, which is, if anybody's ever played there, that's 18 normally. And the tee box for 3 is right behind it. And I thought, in the green for 8 there, I thought I was hang out here. They had a DJ when they came up. They were hitting, talking. He was hilarious. And I thought, I'm not going to walk this golf course. I've played this golf course. I know the golf course, and I'm not going to get that tired. And I go, you know what? I'm going to do the radio show.
Basically, these guys are going to roast this week if it stays that hot, right?
Yeah, and it's just kind of slow moving, not a lot going on today. And only media people and not many media people out on the golf course. So
yeah, I would have thought there wouldn't be a whole lot of people there, so it would be a great day to be out there. But
golf,
the heat's still the heat.
And golf is a hard viewing sport.
Yes.
I mean, I stood on the tee box. They were playing 163 yards on number 9, and each pro that came up just stuck one in the middle of the green. One guy's hitting a 60-degree from. I'm like, what in the world?
It's a different game, man.
And I watched him tee off. I saw Luke List tee off, who I put a little money on as a long shot. Is that an omen?
Maybe if you ran into him.
I only saw a few pros, and Luke List was one of them. So I don't know. It's great. Get out this weekend if you can. Just be prepared for
the heat.
And the weathers might come and go some. So
if you've been to PGAs, Ryder Cups, as a fan.
Yes.
Do you walk around following a group, or do you find a spot near a green or near a tee box and say, this is my spot, and I'm going to try to watch as many guys come through as I can? Because at that point, you're only seeing one hole.
I've been to the Masters years ago. I've been to Muirfield Village last year, and I've been a few times there. I've been to Valhalla, of course. And I think what you do, and I don't normally do it, but you take a chair and you put it somewhere where you think it's going to be on a green and shady, and just leave it there, and then you have a place to go sit. I think what you do a lot of times is you start on the back and you walk towards the front because you're walking past the people. And if you see somebody you want to watch, maybe follow them for a couple of holes.
And then going backwards again.
Yeah, go backwards. Don't go forward because you're going to keep running into the same groups.
And stay hydrated, man.
Yeah.
Stay hydrated.
Definitely.
All right, Max Pack, not 2-3 last night.
What?
3-2.
Oh, here he comes. Dun, dun, dun,
Reds let me
dun,
down.
dun, dun.
Wow.
I told you.
What was I doing? Betting against Zach Wheeler, who snubbed by, wanting to prove a point here. Bet against him. And who else did I bet against? Oh, I bet on Zach Gallen, who's having a terrible year.
And he didn't.
But
pitch.
DeGrom pitched well, didn't get a decision, but they got a win. Mizorowski pitched well enough to win. They won that game 4-3, the Brewers. And who else did I have, Tony? Hell, as Euchre would say, Christ, I can't find it. Pittsburgh, Paul Skeens finally gets a win. Pirates put a 12 spot up on the Braves. I did see a Little League baseball home run last night for the Mets.
Another one?
For the Mets. The Mets they had a Little League home run, 3-run homer, okay? Ground ball, threw it away at first. Guys around second. They throw home, try to get somebody out, throw it past in fact, Caglione for Kansas City threw it between home and third base, almost into the dugout. Bounces away. Guy's coming in to score. That's error number 2. They throw home to try to get the guy. It gets past him, and Benj, who hit the ball originally, comes all the way around and scores. 3 errors on 1 play.
It's hard
Sounds
to
like
do.
Little League.
By Kansas City.
So John says a Little League home run.
And then Juan Soto hits a 3-run homer, and the Mets lead 9-4. They lose 16-12.
Wow.
The Royals scored the next 12 runs.
Wow.
Terrible. Saw some weird things in baseball last night. We're going to talk about that. Louisville basketball is going to play this month.
Yep.
Did you see this, Scoot?
2 games.
Yeah.
In the Baha Mar or Bahamar Classic, whatever it is, Summer Classic.
We covering it?
It's the no, we're not.
Oh.
I mean, you know what? I didn't put in for ISCO. You can put in for this if you want to. They will play the Bahamas both days, Tuesday, July 28th,
Wait, same team?
and Wednesday, July 29th at 2 o'clock on Tuesday, noon on Wednesday. The trip marks the second time in 3 years that Pat Kelsey's taken his team to Baha Mar for this event. NCAA rules now permit teams to take foreign tours every summer. So you can go every year. Arkansas, Cincinnati, South Carolina, Texas A&M, and Valparaiso are the other participants. Now, they don't play each other, but they'll play international teams.
Puerto Rican National.
The 2026 Baha Mar Hoops Summer League is what they're calling it. July 28th through August 10th. Cards will be the first ones there to play. Again, because of NCAA rules, these teams can't play each other.
Right.
They can only play against international competition. So if you're a Cardinal fan and if you're retired or you got some time off and it's the end of July here, you want to go, hey, let's go to the Bahamas, you can go watch the Cards.
Got some extra cash laying around, huh?
You know, I'd like to do that, except I just booked a Vince Gill concert for that Thursday.
Oh, well, you're out.
Going to see Vince down at the Ryman Auditorium.
Mm.
How long do you think Vince Gill plays in a concert now, Scooter?
Oh, it can't be more than an hour and 20 minutes, right?
3.5.
Stop it.
3.5. I didn't
Does
believe.
he even have 3.5 hours worth of songs to
yes.
play?
Yeah, you're so young.
I know a lot of
got-
Vince Gill songs,
he's
but I don't know that he's got
Dude,
3.5
he's got
hours.
12 hours of songs he can play.
That's crazy.
I saw a buddy of mine, and he saw Vince Gill in Florida. Herb Ebe.
Oh, Herbie.
Kick him to the
Don't put him
curb.
to the curb.
Kick Herb to the curb. And he is not a country music fan. And he asked me, do you know any Vince Gill songs? And I just start rattling them off, And he goes, okay. He goes, I didn't know any of the songs. And Herb was literally 3 rows from the front. Got a great picture. And I go, why did you go? He goes, well, my wife's a big music fan. She wanted to go. And the concert, he said, was great. I said, okay, I heard a rumor that he's playing 3 hours. He goes, about 3.5.
Well, I mean, Go Rest High on That Mountain's like 12 minutes, so.
And Scooter.
That's the one song I don't want to hear.
Herb
I don't
tells
go to
us,
concerts to cry.
Herb tells us this guy flies him down. He's got like a $3 million home on the beach. He showed us pictures, and he flew him back. That's
Yeah.
a friend.
That's a friend.
Great friend.
I don't have any of those, by the way. So I'm going to miss the Baha Mar Classic because of my Vince Gill commitment at the Ryman Auditorium. Damn it.
Well,
All right, we will talk some basketball today. We've got free agent signings yesterday. I'm not going to get into this, but we had a 6-team trade. It's too confusing.
Okay.
But I will tell you of some of the guys that went some places. We'll get to that.
And the Friday pairings are out.
I haven't. Well, they wouldn't send them to me.
It's just the pairings.
You don't have the odds?
Don't have the odds. They gave
Scooter's waiting for the odds.
I think it's coming out today. We got Friday pairings, so we know what time we're playing.
Who are you playing with?
Scramble.
Let me
or
guess.
just normal?
Let me guess. Normal.
Normal. Foursome.
It's you, Damien. Am I right so far?
Nope.
No. All right. Well, then I'm out. I gave it a shot.
Big Al the Fish, Buck from
Iroquois,
and Rollo.
Oh, Rollo. Okay.
That's my foursome.
Oh, that's because Al wanted to have a game.
I think
Big Al has to have a game.
I think I'm betting Rilo.
He's probably going to be the favorite, but he's never won.
He's never won.
It's got to happen.
30
I don't know.
Years.
What's his handicap, you think? 8?
I was going to say 9.
He's
8 or 9.
very consistent.
Oh, he hits it dead straight, doesn't he?
It's crazy.
All the time. But when he gets drinking, sometimes that gets him getting up in the morning.
I'm going to try to say this nicely. He doesn't chew pressure.
He admits that.
Pressure chews him a little bit. Because if there's anybody that really wants to win this thing, it's Rollo.
Well, I think Randall waits to give out the handicaps and stuff because he doesn't want people to complain. But Campy, I guarantee Campy's got him. So he should be coming out.
Text Campy at the break and say, hey, we need the odds for our show. Just at the break. Just text him and say, hey, I need the odds, the Rosewood odds for our show. All right, let's begin here. Argentina 3, Egypt 2. Scooter, did you watch this?
Oh, yeah. It was awesome.
Big babies, those
This tournament gets better every day.
Yep.
I thought, you think, well, I'm not
Except for today, because we don't have any freaking games.
No games today. I thought,
you need a break. Scooter.
You know what? You see a game and you go, I'm not going to see anything better than that. This was unreal. There were 11 minutes left before Argentina scored their first goal. They were down 2-0. They score in the 79th minute. Messi equalizes at 83rd minute. And Enzo Fernandez with the game winner at the 90-minute plus 2 stoppage time. It was crazy. Messi's in tears. I was too. Nobody thinks Egypt has a chance to start the game. Nobody thinks Argentina has a chance with 10 minutes to go. Tom Brady posts that might have been better than 28-3.
I brought that up this morning,
which is saying something. And the defending World Cup champions somehow, some way, are still alive. Now, did Egypt get screwed? Scooter?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
They had their opportunities.
But I thought it was a foul, and I thought it was the right call. Egypt goes down and scores a goal. They wipe it off for a foul that occurred at the other end of the field. And VAR checks it and says, yes, it was a foul, no goal. But I thought on Egypt's final goal, there might have been a foul of similar to that one on the other end. Why didn't they VAR that one, would be my question. They didn't even look at it. And I understand, I know you're saying they're a bunch of babies, Tony, but I understand why their coach gets a red card, is going nuts on the sidelines. You checked that one and turned it over. Why didn't you check this one? The FIFA and the referees, this is one of the problems I have other than flopping. The other problem I have is, man, it just seems corrupt. And it feels like, yes, the powers that be want Argentina to advance. They don't want Egypt to advance over Argentina. They don't have a problem with Egypt advancing, but not over Messi. And we want Messi to go as far as he can, just like we want Mbappe to go as far as he can. We want Holland to go as far as he can. We want the stars playing because that's going to keep more eyes on our sport. Scooter, am I wrong?
You're not, but I kind of liken this to the NBA, right? Because everybody says the same things about the NBA. You want the superstars in the postseason as long as possible. But is the NBA actually doing anything to make sure that happens? No. And I don't think FIFA in this situation is doing anything to make sure that Messi continued to move forward.
Yeah,
I'm not buying into the conspiracy.
I'm with you too, Scoot. I mean, yeah, they would rather have those guys, but last thing they want to do.
So why didn't they review it?
Well, don't
Now,
they check?
I
Don't they
think
look at
VAR
it?
looks at it
They look at
and
it.
says to the referee,
Right.
hey, we need to review that.
Yes,
They
that's
did
the way
it.
I took it.
They did it on the Egyptian goal that they overturned, but they didn't do it on this goal. So apparently VAR looked at it and said,
no,
yes, good, we're
we
good.
don't think so. Right.
We're good.
Well, at some point, you got to stop wasting time.
Well, at some point, Egypt, they put the ball in the freezer with probably with 20 minutes to go.
You blocked a penalty kick from
I know.
one of the best players in the world.
It was a great play.
You
by the
had
goalie.
your opportunities in this game.
You
So
didn't
for them
see
to
it.
come out and cry,
Messi had a penalty kick in the first half, and the goalie just said, nope.
it was awesome.
Messi. I mean, he could have left and said, Coach, I want out of this game. I just saved a Messi penalty shot. I'm good for the rest of my life. I'm leaving. It was great. And it was a great game. But Egypt kind of put the ball in the freezer there. They quit being aggressive like they had been the whole game. But I understand it. It's soccer. You got a 2-0 lead, Tony, 11 minutes left. It's football.
You're winning that.
You're winning
90%.
that game.
Yeah.
All you got to do is keep kicking it out of bounds. Just keep kicking it down the other end of the pitch. But they didn't, and it cost them. All right, Switzerland, Colombia. We'll talk about that game. Quarterfinals are set. They'll start tomorrow. We'll get to that. Basketball, trades, and free agent signings. A couple of those. Baseball was nuts last night, and we got birthdays coming
Here
up
on
as well.
Spears on Soccer.
Spears on Soccer, presented by M&M Cartage. Big A. Spears on Sports, presented by M&M Cartage. John, Tony, Scooter on this hump day.
Hump day!
M&M Cartage hotline is open, 502-384-1450. If you'd like to join in on the conversation, 384-1450. Game Day Men's Health text line open as well. You can text the show at 414-1450. Scooter, did you do that on purpose?
I did. So I've got to restart this computer.
All right.
I've got Buzz on the phone.
Okay.
But don't go to the next break until I tell you can, okay?
Can I go to Buzz?
You can go to Buzz.
All right. Let's go to the M&M Cartage hotline. Bring in the Buzz Master. Good morning, Buzz.
Good morning, guys. How's everything going?
Life's great, man.
If this ain't better, I'd be you.
Hell.
Well, listen, I'm telling you, I'm out in Las Vegas for work this week. Life is tough.
Well, how's be somewhere? Be there.
How's the weed intake out there?
Well, I'll tell you what. You don't even have to have a lighter to light it.
Secondhand, yeah. Secondhand. Secondhand weed.
You walk down the strip there in Vegas, man, you're high.
Now, tell me you're not playing any golf in the middle of the summer in Vegas.
No.
Okay.
But I will tell you, just my one quick Vegas story.
Right.
The fellow I'm working with, we decided we were going to go out to watch the U.S. and Belgium the other night, and he picked a sports bar to go, and it was all TVs. We found out later that the locals here call that like a Mexican Hooters. So if you can imagine what we were in, but the whole U.S.-Belgium game, the broadcast was done in Spanish.
Yeah.
And man, those Spanish announcers make soccer a whole lot more exciting than an English-speaking announcer.
Yes, they do. It's their sport. We don't understand.
Yeah.
We don't understand it here. And I heard this today. In Europe, they don't care about baseball or basketball or football. Or American football. It's soccer. That's it. Asia is a little different because China, they basketball, Japan, they got baseball. So they kind of deal in other sports. But when you're in Europe, that's it, man. And when I was listening to the guy calling Messi's goal yesterday, the Argentina announcer, his voice was, I think he was crying out loud on the air when they tied that game yesterday. I really did.
I believe it. Yeah, it's just amazing and to see that. And a few years ago, I was in Colombia down in South America, and in like little small parks on the street, instead of a basketball goal, to your point, John, they had a soccer goal, and they could go in, just two guys could go, and one guy could kick, and the other one could play goalie, in just on a little like asphalt thing right there in a park.
And they do it
big enough to do much else.
Crazy. Hours on end. They do it hours on end. And for that reason that you just talked about, that is why USA and Canada are never going to be big-time players in the world of soccer. They're just not.
Yeah.
They're just not.
It's just, I'm kind of like Tony when it comes to soccer. You know? It's okay. Yeah, well, this is the World Cup. I understand. I'll watch it, but come on, let's get back to baseball and football. But
I've never watched.
This was really exciting listening to that Spanish guy.
I've never watched a Premier League game, and they're on here all the time. I mean, they're on Saturday mornings. They're on. You can find them. I've never watched one, and I don't think I ever will. Mm-hmm. World Cup is a month long, and it's fun for me. It's really fun because it's in America. That's one thing.
That had a lot to do
and I'm
with
enjoying watching it. When the Women's World Cup play, I watch that, and I enjoy watching that because we are good. I don't understand it really. I don't, the men can't get out of their own way, but the women are always good. I don't understand why that is, but it is, so I can watch that. But I don't watch any other soccer. I don't. College soccer on the ACC network, if Louisville's playing, I don't watch that. I don't watch Premier League on USA Network on Saturday mornings because I don't care. I just don't care.
That's because you don't gamble on it.
But I could gamble on it.
You could, and then you would care.
And I might care. Yeah, I might. But I don't want to learn enough about these teams to have to be able to gamble on it. Right? I guess Scooter, I could just bet the overs.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm not going to do that.
I will say this. I respect the athleticism
it's
that
amazing.
it takes to play the game and the cardio that they have although I wondered, I was watching the other night, and it reminded me of hockey. You've got the goalie, and he's got his little water bottle outside the net, and he's standing there most of the time while these guys are running back and forth up and down the field. And he can go take a water break whenever he wants to, just like a goalie in hockey, while these guys are doing all the hard work.
He can only have 15 seconds of relevance in a game, a goalie can, and he can either be the hero or the GOAT in that 15 seconds.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So it's
all it takes. One great stop, especially when it comes down to PKs.
It's an easy job, but it can be the most difficult job on the field. Right?
Oh, yes.
And you got to be able to kick it, Tony. If you're a goalie, you get those goal kicks.
You can't stub your foot.
No, you can't stub your foot unless you're an American.
You brought that one back up, didn't you?
Too soon? Is it too soon for that? Thank you, Buzz. Have fun in Vegas, man.
I will. Good to hear you guys out here.
Thank you, buddy.
Put 10 on black.
Yeah, put 10 on black.
I was going to say the same. Yep.
Buzz from Vegas. He's getting his trips in, football. Real football starts in a month, Tony.
7:30 in the morning in Vegas.
He's a fan.
He was texting my show this morning at 4.
I know.
He had to walk away from the poker table, but yeah.
He was in the World Series of Poker, and then he had to go to work at 9. So,
Game 2 yesterday was exciting as well, even though, Tony, 0-0. That's hard for me to to wrap my head around.
Yeah.
They play 120 minutes, 90 plus stoppage plus in extra time, and nobody scores. That's hard for me.
yeah. I think that turns a lot of people off.
And don't get me wrong, I don't like a baseball game when it's 0-0 going to the 10th inning. I don't.
Unless it's a no-hitter.
Nah, I still don't like it.
Yeah.
But I want runs. I want scoring. And soccer's the same way. But the good part is at the end of that, I get penalty kick shootout. And those are glorious.
Well, don't you think, and this is what I do a lot, I especially during the day, I don't sit down at 11 o'clock or whatever and start watching soccer. I'll come into the house later in the day, see how many minutes in a game, if there's 50 or 60 minutes and it's close, I'll sit down and start watching.
Yeah, I get that.
Because it's more exciting to me.
Well, but I had a draw in that game. So
did somebody
I didn't want anybody to score.
Did somebody give out Switzerland yesterday?
Scooter, you remember that?
Wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
Thank you.
I guess he thinks he did.
I did give out.
We'll go check the tapes.
I did hit my parlay yesterday, Scoot.
Hell.
Argentina over and draw and over. 4-teamer. Draw and under.
I was about to say, I did.
4-tender. No, I went under. I went under in that game. 0-0. 4-3, Switzerland wins in the shootout. Colombia's misses. One was just 50 feet over the net, over the goal. But the other one was a great save by the Switzerland goalie. Basically won the game for him. So the quarterfinals are set. Tomorrow you get Mbappe, France and Morocco. France is a heavy favorite in that game. And they should be. That's a guy we'll watch, by the way, Mbappe.
Don't forget about Dembele or Elise. Both those guys are awesome, too.
Or Babe.
Don't even know who they are. Not going to lie to you.
Dembele had a hat trick like 2 games
Don't
ago.
know, don't care. But I am going to watch Mbappe tomorrow. Tomorrow. That game is at 4 o'clock. By the way, I like day soccer.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't interfere with my baseball watching.
Yesterday rocked.
Yesterday it was pretty awesome.
That was great.
France, by the way, Scoots, is minus 179. Morocco's plus 525. So that's a pretty big spread there.
Is that money line or to advance?
That's money line. Spain and Belgium. Do we hate Belgium now?
Yes.
Is that official?
Yep.
Just because they beat us the last 2 times?
You like Belgian waffles?
Well, I like any kind of waffles.
Yeah.
Chocolate chip are my favorite.
But did you see their snide little post on Twitter after the game the other night?
I think I heard about
Overturn that.
Yeah, overturn that.
Suck it, you all.
Spain is minus 165. This is Friday at 3 o'clock, and Belgium is plus 447. I did see the odds to win the thing. Belgium has the longest odds now to win it overall.
Really? More so than Switzerland?
Yeah. Switzerland's second. And then Saturday, double dip, 5 o'clock and 9 o'clock. It'll start with Norway and England and finish with Argentina and Switzerland. England's a slight favorite in that game, and Argentina a huge favorite over Switzerland. So those are your matches.
They're only minus 140.
But I look at what the other team is. The other team's plus, 447 or something like that?
450.
Big underdog. Because draw's still there.
Draws 255.
Is your computer rebooted yet, Skip?
It is.
Okay, because I still don't see your face there.
Well, that's because I haven't gotten that
Hey,
far.
just checking.
I've got the log up. We're doing
All right.
good.
NBA yesterday,
I'm going to ask you about that.
there was a 6-team trade involving Detroit, Memphis, the Clippers, Milwaukee, Dallas, and Washington. I don't know how you complete a 6. I tried to read this thing 4 or 5 times, and I could not get it all. But I will give you the gist of it. Chris Middleton was the big get here. He leaves Dallas, goes back to Washington, 3 years, $17+ million.
How good is Chris Middleton anymore?
He was the second best player on those Bucks teams.
Was.
I know. Title team. He's a scorer, right? That's it. He's a scorer. I don't think he plays
a little old too.
But he's always looked old, hasn't he?
Yeah, he has.
Part of that deal, D'Angelo Russell,
Who always gets traded.
how many teams, Scooch, you can look this up. How many teams has D'Angelo Russell played for? He goes from Washington now to Memphis, so he's a Grizzly. Karis LeVert leaves Detroit, ends up in Milwaukee. Detroit gets back from Milwaukee, and we need to know this for our bet, Taurean Prince and Gary Harris.
I thought it was Tayshaun.
It's not Tayshaun.
Okay.
If it's Tayshaun, we're not betting Detroit. Tayshaun played for Detroit. He was great in Detroit.
Played on some great teams.
So Gary Harris and Taurean Prince to Detroit for Karis LeVert. I kind of like LeVert in his game back when he was in Cleveland and when he was with our Pistons last year. But those are the main names, and there are some other smaller ones along the line here. But those are the main names. Chris Middleton to Washington. Washington's sneaky.
D'Lo's only played for 6 teams.
Really?
Yeah.
Boy, it feels like
But
a
he
lot
played
more.
for the Lakers twice, played for the Nets twice.
I count that as 8 then.
Okay.
How many times has he switched teams?
He has been with 8 different teams.
Free agent.
Quentin Post, the former Boston College Eagle, big 7-footer. Golden State could have matched Memphis's offer. Memphis offered 3 years, $30 million to Quentin Post. Tony, think about that.
He didn't play bad when he played for the Warriors.
And Golden State said, you can have me. They're not matching the offer sheet. And then Kevon Looney, who used to play it was on all of those Warriors teams as a rebounder and big man inside. He goes to the Lakers as a backup center, 1 year, $3.9 million. I don't know if that helps the Lakers or not. Look, he'll be able to tell you what he did great in Golden State. He'll be able to set screens for Luka and for Austin Reeves. That'll be his job. Set screens, get some rebounds. But those are the main things that happened in basketball yesterday. We are still waiting on the LeBron decision. Tony and I were talking about this after the show yesterday, trying to figure out, let's be honest, who we're going to bet to win the NBA title next year. And right now, Cleveland was
25 to 1.
25 to 1. Cleveland was 20, I think. Miami was 25 to 1.
No, they were in the 20s.
And then Philadelphia is still 15 to 1. Now, if they got Jaylen Brown on the roster, but if they get LeBron, what we're trying to do is guess where LeBron's going to go. I think he's going to go to Cleveland.
But does he make that big of a difference?
That's a good question as well.
But if they're a good team, yes.
That point taken. I mean, Donovan Mitchell,
You
you
can't
locked
go
him
make
up.
a team be good.
If he
but
goes to
can be-
Cleveland and they've got, now they're going to have Harden, probably. I don't know why, but they're going to have Harden. But if you got Mitchell, Jared Allen,
Evan Mobley.
in there.
Merrill's a shooter.
Strus is on that team.
Yeah.
If you got those, that's a good, solid team. LeBron you can fit him in.
Right. He doesn't have to be a superstar.
And he's going to help you.
Yeah.
I mean, if he's going to be the third option, that's a pretty good deal. And I think that's where he ends up. I mean, it's just a
I-
guess.
that's
At this point,
I've
it's
thought
just
it
a
the whole
guess.
time. I've thought he's going to
Just
go.
makes the most sense.
Miami feels
Go
like
back home.
Miami could make sense, but I don't know what Miami's guard play is like. They got rid of Powell. I mean, I know they got Giannis, and I know they got Bam. I need to know more. I need to know who my shooters are going to be. And then Philadelphia, wow. I think if he would fit in. To me, Tyrese Maxey is the key to that team. You can talk about Jaylen Brown's going to be great. Embiid has to stay healthy, or at least partially
Never healthy, right?
Partially healthy. He's got to be in there at the end of the year for big games. And if Maxey's great and you put LeBron in there, that could be really, really good. By the way, the Knicks' Jalen Brunson had wrist surgery yesterday. He is supposed to be ready to go by the end of the summer. But I don't like hearing wrist surgery on my dominant wrist for a guard that's a shooting, a guy that can shoot.
It's probably not a serious surgery for cleaning something up.
The only serious surgery
It's
is
on
mine.
somebody else.
Is mine. If it's not, it's not on me.
Right.
All right, we'll take a break, come back. Got birthdays coming up, and we'll talk about a crazy night in the major leagues last night. And I got another six-pack. I'm not guaranteeing anything, though. Spears on Sports, presented by M&M Cartage. Big X. Welcome back. Spears on Sports presented by M&M Cartage. John, Tony, Scooter. Final segment on this Wednesday. M&M Cartage hotline is closed.
Shut it down.
Game Day Men's Health text line still open, 502-414-1450. Any text to the show, Scooter? I saw the one from TJ, and I don't understand it.
He says, let's keep it light on the baseball talk today, fellas. His first one.
Okay.
Then the second one says, Rilo is a beast. Lucky you.
Yeah, I don't understand that.
I don't know that he knows this is an individual tournament. He heard the foursome with Rilo, got excited because he played with Rilo.
Oh, did he?
Oh, yeah, that's right. He played.
Yeah.
No, he's just saying he's a beast.
Okay.
He saw him play. We played in the scramble together. Out at Hurstbourne in the Ishko media scramble where John Spears could not play.
I could not. There was, what was that? My arm.
Yeah. Couldn't lift my arm.
As Rodney said, I think it's broke.
Patrick Murphy with a great question here wants to know, would we still know who Messi is if he was a goalie or played defense? No.
No
question.
No. We wouldn't know who Ronaldo was. We wouldn't know who Mbappe was or Holland, because those guys score, man. We know. Here's the other thing about U.S. soccer. You got to have a star.
That's what I said the other day.
And Pulisic, as good as he is, he's not a star. Not on the international level.
They got to find some guys that end up being superstars.
Malik Tillman.
And they don't have, maybe. I mean, you got to have one.
Malik, did you all know Malik Tillman has 2 free kick goals in World Cup, and Messi all time only has 3?
Do you know they were knuckleballs too?
Tillman's only 24.
You know, he curved them and he hit.
He went over the top of the wall there,
Yeah.
and the first one was really. It looked like he kicked on the wrong side of his foot. It was a knuckleball on purpose. It was crazy.
Buzz also texted in and says he forgot to mention that he is staying in a Marriott property, so no casino in the hotel, not even one slot machine. I'm going to fire my travel agent.
Wow.
Is that a rule out there?
I thought every place.
Or
in
is
Vegas
that a
had-
Marriott rule?
Maybe a Marriott rule. Marriott.
Well, Marriott doesn't want they don't want the riffraff in there playing the slot machines, I guess.
Yeah, they got
Maybe not.
Buzz there.
All right, I'm watching the Wimbledon here. Taylor Fritz, last man standing for the USA, 6th seed, trailing now as Zverev, who's the 2 seed, 3-1 in the first set. So if you're looking for something this morning, there you go. It's on ESPN.
What were the odds
now.
on that, John?
I have no idea. But do you know who the last American to win a major is? Does anybody want to guess that
Talking
one?
about male.
Last male American, men's.
Johnny?
Who?
Johnny McEnroe?
No.
What's
2003 U.S. Open.
2003?
Not
Pete
good,
Sampras. No,
Andy Roddick.
oh, there you go.
duh.
And so Fritz is in the quarters here. So that's who we're pulling for. Taylor Fritz. Go, USA, go. We're still disappointed about the World Cup, so now we turn our attention to Wimbledon. I guess we really don't, do we?
There's just not much sports going
Let's
on.
do birthdays.
Uh-oh.
That is a little different. I
Yeah.
like it.
Still sounds crazy.
I like it, but it's a little different. All right, Kevin Bacon is 68 today. I'm a Kevin Bacon fan.
Oh, I think he's good and everything.
Hey,
He's
you
pretty
got to
much
cut
fine.
loose, foot loose,
Yeah.
right? What else? You got a favorite Kevin Bacon movie? JFK, but he
Hollow
didn't
Man.
have a huge role in. Hollow Man was weird.
Loved Hollow Man.
He's been in a million.
He has been in. There's a game called 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon where if you name an actor, you can attach him to Kevin Bacon within 6 moves of other actors, and it's probably true. It's because he's been in a million things.
Yeah, they don't realize that he's in with Tom Cruise and Demi Moore and Jack Nicholson and them.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
A Few Good Men.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
in that.
Kevin Bacon, 68. Marty Feldman, Tony.
Love Marty Feldman, one of my favorite all-time.
Peter has
actors.
no idea who it is.
Igor.
Oh,
Young
my.
Frankenstein.
One of my
with the
favorite.
big eyes. He was
Wasn't the hump?
born on this
What hump?
date. What hump? Born on this date, 1934. What was the name of the brain he stole? Abby something.
Normal.
Abby something.
Abby
Normal. Marty Feldman, born on this date, 1934. Billy Crudup, one of my favorites from Almost Famous. He was in Spotlight, been in a bunch of movies. Billy Crudup, very good actor, 58. He was the lead singer in Almost Famous.
Yeah.
You ever seen that movie?
Yes.
Great movie. All right, Amanda Peterson, Scooter. She was in a movie back in the late 80s called Can't Buy Me Love with Patrick Dempsey. That's really all I know her from. But she passed away way too young back in 2015. Born on this date in 1971, Amanda Peterson.
We'll go 3.5.
Yeah, she was great in that movie, by the way. Angelica Houston, the daughter of famous director John Huston of Chinatown. She was in Prizzi's Honor. She's known for The Grifters. Terrific actress, producer. Not necessarily easy on the eyes, though. She's 75 today.
Back in the day, we'll go 1.5.
Statuesque, I will say that.
Yeah.
Tall, statuesque lady. This is a bad day for the scooter meter, by the way. Jaden Smith is 28, Karate Kid remake. Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith's son.
How old?
28 today.
Whoa.
Didn't it make you feel old?
Yeah.
Sebastian Maniscalco. You know him? Stand-up comedian. He's 53 today. He's only been famous for, 6, 7 years. So later in his life did he become famous as a stand-up comedian. And the late, great Toby Keith, Tony.
Oh.
You okay over there?
No.
would have been 65 today. Toby Keith. Should have been a cowboy.
I saw a great video on him on the 4th. Before he passed, he was riding in a car, and he had a microphone, and he was singing when he was in bad shape, and they had the PA playing outside.
Really?
Out of the car. It was awesome. I'd never seen it before.
He was my first ever concert.
Is that right?
Yep.
I don't think I ever saw Toby Keith.
Oh, he was awesome. Him and Ted Nugent.
You know what? I don't think I saw him in concert.
I don't think I did either. You saw him and Ted Nugent together?
Yeah, they rocked.
That makes sense, though. That figures. All right, sports-wise, Marlon Humphrey, Baltimore defensive back, is 30 today. Former Steeler, probably one of Scooter's favorites, although he might have been too young. Jack Lambert.
Just saw a picture of Jack.
74 today.
Face all messed up.
Still kicking, though. 74. Ty Jerome, who's he playing for now? I didn't like him at Virginia, and I didn't like him with the Cavaliers, I can tell you that.
Memphis.
He's with Memphis.
That's why nobody knows where he's at.
He's 29, and former Pirate Josh Harrison, 39 today. He was in the league not too long ago.
Yep.
But he's 39 today, and really that's it for birthdays. Sorry, disappointing birthday day.
Campy sent me a.
Oh, we got the odds?
Well, he gave me some. He said not making fun of people this year.
Oh, come on.
And he said Duck Delph is the favorite at 5-1. Said it comes out Thursday. You can't release it early.
Can't release it.
Miguel, Tony Burke.
It is like the Pentagon Papers.
Miguel, Tony Burke, and others 6-1. Rollo.
How are you 6-1?
They must give me my normal handicap back.
Oh, okay.
And Rollo will be heavily bet as he is 9-1. Gets hammered every year. He does.
Let me say this. If he wins this, Scooter, if my esteemed co-host wins this damn tournament, I'm not interviewing him.
Yeah, we shouldn't.
Next Monday.
Yeah.
I'm not.
I'm not going to win.
I'm not in. In fact, he might be barred from the studio for a week. Because I just can't. I can't do it. I can't deal with it. I can't deal with the ego.
I cannot believe Campy's not making fun of people this year.
I can't either. What happened to him?
I don't know.
Soft.
All right. Max Pack was 3-2 yesterday. We'll try again right now. I didn't know if you were going to have. I didn't know if you were going to have a drum roll because you changed the birthday song on me.
Well, if I play it from the audio file that I have, it'll sound normal.
Okay.
But I'm just trying to check if it can play from the computer.
Max Pack brought to you by Chad Hennessy and InsureMax, proudly serving the Louisville area for over 25 years. Call Chad at InsureMax today for all your insurance needs, 479-4085. Atlanta at Pittsburgh tonight, 6:40. The Pirates put it on the Braves yesterday with Skeens. Did you see this stat line for Ryan O'Hearn yesterday, Tony?
Nope.
3 homers, 10 RBIs.
That's a good day.
He had a grand slam.
It's a good week.
And 2 3-run homers. That is a Pirates franchise record for RBIs in a game.
So the Pirates are going to lose today.
So I'm taking Atlanta. Holmes is pitching for the Braves. I'm taking the Braves to bounce back against Atlanta. What's up, Holmes? Yankees at Tampa Bay. The Rays won Game 2 of the series last night, 6-4. The Yankees, Tony, have struck out. This is one of these crazy things in baseball. 17 times each of the last 2 games.
Crazy.
Now, they won the first game, but they struck out 17 times, did it again last night. That's a major league record for consecutive games striking out. I'm taking look, Garrett Cole's pitching today.
Yep.
I'm going against him.
Yeah.
McClanahan's good.
Pitching. He's real good.
And I'm taking Tampa Bay at home to beat the Yankees again, who are I'm going to predict again double-digit strikeouts. White Sox are at home against Boston. The Red Sox put it on the White Sox 8-1 last night, hit a couple homers. White Sox have their best pitcher going tonight, Martin. I know you never heard of Davis Martin. I know you never heard of him, but he's really good. So I'm going to take the White Sox tonight to bounce back against Boston. Sorry for that, Jim.
Jake Bennett pitching. He's got a 3.10.
Angels at Texas tonight. The Rangers won last night 8-3. They had a 5-run eighth inning. Alejandro Osuna with a 3-run homer. I think the Rangers keep it going here. They got Mackenzie Gore going tonight. I like him. So I'm taking Texas to beat the Angels again.
Yeah.
Oh, you okay with that?
Yeah.
And then finally, Arizona and San Diego, late game on the West Coast tonight. Michael King's had a decent year for San Diego. I think the Padres beat the D-backs tonight.
Jose Cabrera pitching.
So Atlanta, Tampa Bay, the White Sox, Texas, and San Diego. There is your 5-leg max pack. Milwaukee swept the Cardinals yesterday, 4-3 behind Mizorowski's 11 strikeouts in the first game, 10-2 in the nightcap. Mac Cubs over Baltimore 5-2. Matthew Boyd is back and healthy. 6 shutout innings for the Cubs in that one. Scooters Reds, 4-1. Philadelphia wins. 7 innings for Zach Wheeler, 14 strikeouts. I was wrong about the Reds, Scooter.
That's okay.
They will send Chase Burns tonight to the mound. You know he's 10-1 with a 240
Unbelievable
earned run average on that team. To be determined, I think. Has Philly named a starter yet, Tony? You got it in front of you there.
I got to go back. I was looking at the standings.
I got to be determined for Philly.
For Philly?
Tonight. And, Tony, I mentioned your Rangers over the Angels, 8-3. Unbelievable numbers last night for, I got to find it, Tyler Tolbert of the Kansas City Royals. He went 5 for 6, but he got 5 hits his first 5 times up. The last 3 were infield singles. That made him 12 for 12 in his last 12 plate appearances.
Wow.
And that ties a major league record held by 2 guys who you've never heard of. And he did make it out his last time up. He batted 6 times. They scored 16 runs.
I'm 5 for 5. I don't want to bat to 6.
12 for 12 straight plate appearances. No walks or anything like that. 12 out of 12. That's a crazy number.
What are the Tigers going to do? They're going to trade?
They're not. No, because they're back in it.
Yes.
How far out are they?
Yes and no.
I mean, they're behind the White Sox and the
They're 6.5 out of the division, but they're in the wild card.
But they're hot too.
They are 5 out, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teams ahead of them.
Boy, that's a tough call. I mean, they've got a couple weeks, 3 weeks left before they have to decide.
And the A's are tied with them.
But they beat the A's last night. Skubal 5 innings, 9 strikeouts last night. Only gave up a solo homer. I just think.
But if you can't sign him,
you're not going to be able to sign him.
Yeah.
There's no way you're going to be able to sign him. So I guess you have to trade him and hope you keep playing better and maybe you get to the playoffs without him. Yeah. Because you're playing well. You're hitting the ball well. This McGonigal kid is really good. You got some hitters. You got other pitchers on that staff that are good. But you can't let him walk away and get nothing for him, which is exactly what's going to happen at the end of the year. So to answer your question, I think you have to trade him. Late night, Colorado beat the Dodgers last night. 2 Dodger errors in the 8th inning cost them a 4-3 loss to the worst team in baseball. Back at it tomorrow. Tony may or may not be here again. Thanks for listening. I guess Matt is next. Spears on Sports, presented by M&M Cartage. Big X.
This is Kentuckiana's only locally owned sports talk. The Big X, AM 1450 and 96.1 FM, WXVW Jeffersonville.
Honey Baked Ham in New Albany is the perfect spot for a healthy alternative to fast food. They provide a variety of freshly made sandwiches, as well as salads and delicious soups. And you can dine in or take it to go. They also have many dinner options such as ham, turkey, frozen sides, and desserts, which provide a complete meal. Catering is also available for small groups or large gatherings. Call Honey Baked Ham today, 812-941-9426, or visit them, 3602 North Gate Court, Suite 23 in New Albany.
Thinking about replacing your windows, doors, or vinyl siding? Start with the company Kentuckiana families have trusted for over 55 years. Doug Jones Home Improvements offers affordable replacement solutions for windows, doors, vinyl siding,